Welcome to my knowledge. In today's video, we will create a 3D spanner using AutoCAD and then render it. So let's begin with the modeling. First of all, we will draw a straight line. We'll turn on ortho. Then we'll draw a straight line of 240 units. Zoom the line by zoom command. After this, we have to draw a circle at this end. Dimension of this circle will be around let's see 15. I will draw another circle using the same center, and the radius should be around 25 units. Yes, 25 will look good. So now after this, we have to draw a line starting from here. I am just eyeballing the dimensions. Turn off ortho. Now draw a line passing through this center point and going straight up till the end of the circle, just like this. After this, we have to draw a perpendicular line starting from this corner or this point up to some distance. We'll copy this same line and from here and then place it over here. Now next thing will be to draw two circles. The first circle will be 16.5 in radius, and then we'll draw a polygon of 12 sides will be inscribed in a circle and a radius of 12.5. Now we have to offset offset distance of 10. Offset this line upwards and then downwards. Now go to offset command again, enter offset distance of 5, offset upwards and downwards. Now next step will be to trim off the extra lines or edges. So for that I have selected all the lines first. Now after pressing enter, I can easily remove these lines by clicking on them. Now after removing these lines, there are some left. So be careful to remove all of them. If you can't trim a line, you can just select and delete it like this. I'll select it and press delete. Now the sketch is almost ready. Now I have to apply fillet, enter R, then the radius will be around 30. Press enter, select the two lines, this and the arc, and we have a good looking fillet. Now the next step will be a fillet downwards. So for that I will draw the circle as it got removed. I will draw the circle again. Now we'll go to fillet, press R, then the radius will be 30. Select these two lines and we are good. So next step will be to trim the excess line. There we go. Now I will draw a rectangle. Inside it, we'll erase the extra line now. These were reference lines. So after removing the reference lines, I will use fillet command again. We'll go to fillet, press enter, and the radius will be around 20 for the rear ends. I'll do the same step for the lower end. press enter, select these two, and 2D sketch is almost ready. Now we have to enter a radius of 3 to fillet these corners one by one. I'll repeat the same steps for all corners. Now click on this small corner to see it in isometric view. Using press pull, I will press pull this area up to 10 units and the rear area up to 10 units. Now press pull the middle area up to 6 units and then the area surrounded by the middle rectangular area up to 6 unit as well. So I will press pull it up to 6 unit as well. Now we'll go to front view. Using move command, enter. From this point I will raise it up to 2 units because I want it to be in the middle. The other rectangular feature is still at the bottom. I have to move this as well up to 2 units in 270 degrees. So I think it is ready now. If we see it in realistic view, you will see a spanner which is almost ready. Okay, now I think the middle rectangular block is not extruded properly, so better option will be to delete this one and make it again. I will select it and delete it. Now to make it again, you cannot press pull it directly because you have lifted this portion from the XY plane. For that you have to move the UCS now. Moving UCS is easy. I will click over here. Click over here. Now place the origin of the UCS over here and we have the XY plane on this middle part. Now we can press pull it. We will press pull it up to 6 units and this looks better now. After this we will press pull it up to 1 unit downwards for subtraction and we'll do the same for the bottom side, just like this. So the next thing will be to do the edges. We have to fillet the edges. For that we will go to fillet command, press R, press R, enter. We'll enter a radius of, let's say, 2 units. Now select all the edges, select this edge, press enter. Now select this one and keep on selecting all the edges that you want to fillet. I'll select these two as well. This edge, this one, this and this one. So after selecting all the edges, I will press enter and the edges are successfully rounded. I will do the same procedure for other corners or edges, like let's go to fillet command again, select this one. You cannot select these two in the same fillet command because these two are separate bodies. So I'll select these two and we'll press enter. Now we will move to the rear end of the spanner. Select this and the lower one. Press enter. Now the spanner is ready, and that's all for today's video. If you want to see how I rendered it, please keep watching the video. Hope you liked today's video. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.